Hello and welcome to Don't Kill My Character presents Superhero Shenanigans, a Mutants and Masterminds adventure on Don't Kill My Character, which I already said. We are coming in with a very giggly energy from our tech break, and we're also super excited because this is the first stream of our 3-year affiliate anniversary celebration. So if you're watching on Twitch, there's little fun things that Twitch does for this, and I'm learning for the first time. This is the first time, although it's 3 years, that I've really done a celebration like this. But we have lots of fun games to celebrate with, like this one. Let's talk about some of that celebration fun. First of all, if you're watching in our Twitch live chat, you can go ahead and hit !enter to enter our giveaway from Green Monin Publishing. Green Monin Publishing is a sponsor of our show. We are an official streaming partner of theirs and very proud to be. They are the makers of Mutants and Masterminds and a lot of other really excellent, wonderful games. So we have lots of free stuff to give away from them, and we will have more free stuff at our anniversary live stream celebration party tomorrow, which you can hear more about at the end of this episode or on our social media. Links on that below. If you're not watching in Twitch live, or you've already won a ton of stuff in our giveaways, or you just want something super specific that we don't have in a giveaway bundle yet, use our code Superhero Shenanigans on Green Monin's website and get yourself anything that you want from them, and also support our stream. And thank you so much to Green Monin for continuing to sponsor us and making us your official streaming partner. We are honored. And another way to support our stream is we have set up a coffee page. I always want to call it Ko-Fi, but it is pronounced coffee. I looked it up. So that is also in our link tree in our bio. I will be at PAX Unplugged, and I am trying to get as many of these wonderful cast members there with me as possible. So everything that we're raising through the coffee page right now is going directly to our cast PAX Unplugged fund. And if you will be there, then we would love to see you there too. And Green Monin Publishing will also be at PAX Unplugged. So catch us hanging out together. And another shout out that we are giving is to our sponsor, Songcraft. As you can tell, I come into these streams with a lot of wild, fun, crazy energy, and something that truly helps me settle into the vibe is having the right music going for the streams, and Songcraft Bot makes that super duper easy to do. They integrate right into our Discord server so that my cast can listen along with you guys, and the playlists are really easy to pick the vibes, and I got to teach Grant and Sam how to use it too, as they helped run some tech while I was away, and even they could do it, so it's pretty cool.
Dang!
Finish them.
So easy if Grant can do it.
I adore my Shenanifam so much.
Rip.
I also adore Songcraft. Thank you, Songcraft, for also sponsoring our show. Check out the Discord community and the link in our bio for more there. And with that, I am going to pass it around to my wonderful, fabulous cast, who I could only joke like this with because I adore so much, to introduce yourselves, introduce your character, and then we will get these shenanigans. Really, we're not going to get the shenanigans started. We've already started them. They've been going for the past year, almost, actually, which is... We haven't been streaming this for a year, but we've been shenaniganing together for about a year, which...
Ooh.
I love.
I just got an idea. I'll talk to you later.
Oh no.
I love it. Get in my DMs. All right. Well, Claude percolates that idea. I'm going to send it over to Sam to talk first. What's up, Sam?
Oh no, me first.
Yeah.
I'm Sam. And I'm here to play Bertrum Blithley, aka the Speck, the shrinking detective, who's also very pacifistic and has a boomerang.
We love him.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, Extell. Calling all my people.
That's who I am. You heard it here first. It's canon that Grant is capable of using Songcraft, so hire him. That's great. I'm Extell. Yeah, pronouns are he, him. I'm playing the magnificent, inflamed, blazoned, inferno-like Ember.
Flame sounds like you might have a problem. Flame sounds like you might get checked out.
The king of inflammation.
Marley, I got something to tell you after they wake up in their apartment. Fun fact, his flame sanitized him, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
We have talked about that.
Terrible follow-up. to what you just
No,
said.
Superhero Shenanigans issue 1. We established that he's never had cavities because his flames are super sanitizing.
They sanitize him. He doesn't technically have to brush his teeth. He does, but he doesn't have to. Or shower, but he does. He does, but he doesn't need to.
These absolutely wild Leo
Listen,
facts.
it works the same way that Johnny Storm does. Look it up. Not me name dropping. Anyway, also him. I'm passing it back to whoever's next. Please take the reins from me. I beg.
It's like I have to have someone rescue me from the wild. My options right now are Grant, Claude, and myself, and none of us are gonna.
Grant's
be-
got this. He's our most tame member.
All right, Grant.
It's fine.
I'm the tame one?
Apparently tonight.
That is
Tonight.
saying a lot.
Look,
And I think
Jackie
I'm
and Shannon
forever
couldn't
gonna
make it
refer-
here, so.
I'm going to refer to Ember from here on out as Flaming Ember.
Hey, if you watched our last episode that we did, Superhero Shenanigans, episode 17.5, Marley revealed a lot of nicknames for Ember, so.
I don't think
All
I
of
can
them
use
terrible.
those though. Anyways, my name's Grant at Meredith on all the socials, and I play Revenant. Yeah, and with all the sarcasm, I think the other podcast is going to have some song issues next time I go do it. Everything's going to be jazzy and happy. Jazzy, happy vampires.
You know?
I feel like
Jazz
you
band
did a
Chicago.
fabulous job with the music. I was listening to that one that you tagged later. Watch Sanguine Scourge. I like doing alliteration on this channel with my titles. It's a good show.
Me and Natasha came up with that title.
I feel
But
like Kate had to have planted a seed that made you do that, though.
I approved
It's true, yeah.
it. Producer Steele.
I stamped it. That means it was my idea.
It was actually mostly Natasha, to be honest. I did think of
Everyone-
Sanguine, but
This is the most wild intro we've had. Claude, what's up?
Hi, I'm Claude. I am the GM tonight,
hope
and
Claude's watching
usually
for
for
the first time.
superhero shenanigans, but sometimes I'll let someone take the seat. I am able to be found at Curly Insane Guy on many a platform, including Instagram, Threads, and right here on Twitch, which I will get back to doing once the school year starts and I have time again in my life. So look forward to that, as I'm sure you're also looking forward to today's story, and I'll send it back to Kate.
Oh, that's me. Hello, I am Kate, aka Kate the Great Cosplays, the producer of Don't Kill My Character, the ringleader of this lovely, lovely 3 years of chaos. And speaking of chaos, my character is Marley, aka Tracker, everyone's favorite, including the Eye of Chaos's little, never done anything wrong in her entire existence. And both of our pronouns are she, her. Why am I getting these faces? Maybe I need to turn these cameras off. Hold on. And with that, I encourage you to please check out the links of all of these amazing people and the links of our other cast members, our social media, our coffee, our sponsors. All of these are great ways to support us and the stream as we continue to tell these stories and build upwards and onwards and forward. There's a lot of planning already going into content for 2026, and I am very excited I slowly revealed some of that to my cast before streaming today, and I'm excited to tell you guys soon. And the support that you're bringing to our audience and our shows makes all of that possible. So thank you so much. And with that, I'm going to switch off of this awesome music I've been playing by our cast member Jackie to our Sawcraft bot and hand the reins over to Claude to get this story going.
All right, we return to Emerald City, where our heroes reside. Recent events have brought chaos to the streets of the city. Our heroes are slowly making some progress against that and trying to figure out exactly who's behind it all, aside from what they already know, which is that someone claiming to be Eris, the goddess of chaos, is manipulating events with her cult and has some leaders among her that are the five-fingered hand of Eris. Because I made it way more complicated and just saying 5 fingers, 5-fingered hand. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, so our heroes have been kind of delving into ways they might be able to deal with her while also trying to figure out the mysteries behind the Eye of Chaos, an artifact that they have had since the early days together. So we pick back up right now with Revenant, who has just returned from Freedom City, along with Raven and Quill, where they learned a bit about some options to deal with the Eye of Chaos. Revenant, you linked up with both Mecha Ochre and Slipstream briefly. They decided to continue on and kind of patrol into the night, so you are free to go back to the house. Raven is back to studies now that she has some new direction about how to really delve into the eye. So she's beginning some research on that, starting to set things up, and then Quill left to take care of some other things. So Revenant, what do you do at home? And also, Bertram, are you still at the mansion?
Am I still at the mansion? Man.
Yeah.
Because I guess it's been a minute since I've been here, so I apologize.
It has. It has. Well, the last issue took place basically like partly during the last one, so not a lot of time has passed.
Okay.
It is
I went
still
off to
the
go
same
stake
day.
out at that house.
That's right.
At Ida's place. So if it's still in that time area, I'd probably be there.
Nice. While staking out there, actually, I'll come back to you because I said I would open with Revenant. Revenant, what are you doing at the house? Now that I know that he's not there, what are you doing?
Probably just relaxing. It'd be up to you if Lance could make it over just to kind of decompress.
Yeah, you know what? Lance hasn't had much screen time lately, so yeah, Lance isn't always on the clock. Describe Lance for us. I don't know if we've gotten like a visual description of Lance. I think we did, but I forget.
I don't know if we ever did. He is a ginger, short hair, kind of pale, serious demeanor. That's when I knew I kind of won him over, is when I got him to crack a smile. Which I tried very hard to do. He is not overly fit, but he's like a trunk of a man. And yeah, and he's very much a protector type.
Gotcha. So he's checking in on you, just kind of hanging out at the house now that there's actually like a little bit of quiet here. He tries not to come by too much, just because he feels like it's sometimes a conflict of interest since he works for Aegis. He's like, I just don't want to give them an excuse to ask me things, basically.
Would he get in trouble for dating me?
No, there's no specific rules against it.
Okay.
So how was Freedom City?
It was very interesting. I got to meet the Queen of Atlantis.
His eyebrows go up a little, like he's registering, like, what did you just say? And he's like, all right, but you didn't go to Atlantis.
No, we did not go to Atlantis. It was all magical things. There's basically magical projections of people that we got to talk to, except for one, and he was and you're out of character. You'll have to remind me of his name because I do not remember it. I could not find my note. The portal guy.
Hold on, I'm blanking on his name as well, and it's funny because he's like a big character. this happens, I will find the name real quick for you.
Okay.
But yeah, if you describe him to to Lance, he'd be like, "Oh, that guy sounds like a dick."
He isn't though. He's actually super nice.
Is he? The way you described him, he sounds like he's kind of in the way a lot. This was a Thomas Reimer that you met
was
with,
the
who kind of
dimensional
arranged
guy?
the meetings. Oh, that was Gatekeeper.
Yeah, Gatekeeper. He's the one I was talking about.
Oh, gotcha. Well, in that case, that description, he's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I've heard of him. He actually swooped in and helped Aegis a while back with something going on in California. So he's a known entity, and he realizes that he just got very like work speak, and he's like, "Sorry, I really try not to take it home."
It's fine. But on a happy note, he may want to hang out with us. So he has my number, and I have his. So
Oh, cool.
we may have a friend.
Just
Yeah,
give
and
him a
I'll
heads up ahead of time that I'm, you know.
And then I would definitely describe the Irish guy. Like, accent was cool, but he was kind of a dick.
Yeah. No, I'm not aware of him, but yeah, he does sound like a dick.
And I did manage to swipe this book he was looking at. That's like making pacts with demons and Bay. I don't know. We figured he shouldn't have that. So
he like instinctively like, oh, like I'll like, because you're showing it, like, oh, I'll grab it. And he's like, you know what? I don't think I want to touch it, actually.
yeah, I don't think you want Aegis to know you have seen this.
God. You know, I
Raven
hear
would
there's
kill
like
me
an
if you
occult
confiscated
division,
it.
but that's it's above my pay grade. You know.
But yeah, it was all over at Sala's house. So yeah,
Gotcha. How's Sala? Did he make the little sandwiches again?
He did, and they were delicious.
You gotta, every time you forget to bring one back.
Well, they don't travel well. Last time I tried, they just like the bread came.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Magic and whatnot. That's yeah.
So you know,
I'll never fully understand the rules of all that, and I don't think I need to.
Next time I'll kidnap you so you can have some. But I did, on a more serious note, I did let the Queen of Atlantis know about my ties to the Evil One. So I don't know if that's going to be dangerous, if she's going to put eyes on me now. But she did say to let her know if anything untoward happened.
Gotcha. He gets a little more, I mean, his face is always a little bit serious, but you know, whenever you start bringing this up, he gets pretty serious, because he does worry about you. And yeah, he sits for a bit. He's like, oh, well, not to continue with it being too dour, but I haven't seen any activity by the Lightborn. It does seem like they're mostly just kind of waiting around until you show up.
Oh, it's my favorite fan club.
I mean, the ones that went after you are in custody. They did assault you in the street randomly, so at least that's, you know, a couple off the board.
Yeah, hopefully the numbers are small right now, but I have a feeling they may grow, so...
Oh, you mind if I put on the TV?
No, go ahead.
Click. And it is your favorite reporter, Caleb Gardner, just giving a normal update. And yeah, continuing on, we jump to Bertrum Blithley, the one and only. Are you sitting outside of the house doing a stakeout, or what are you doing?
Well, I was going with. Did Mongoose stay around? Is she still here with me?
Mongoose took off to take care of some stuff on her own.
Okay, I see. So I'm just by myself. That sounds good.
Okay.
I think mostly he hangs out outside, but since he's really small, people aren't going to see me wander. So I think Bertram also just kind of wanders around inside the house, kind of checks things out. He especially checks out the little board she mentioned that the floor opens up. When one of the boards comes out, he wants to definitely get a look in there.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me just an investigation check for just checking out the house in general. I can feed you some info.
I'm good at investigating. It's my job.
I would hope so. I was about to say, like, that's what you're paid for.
It's a 28.
Oh goodness, yeah, you are very good at it. Yeah, you find the floorboard with no problem. You do have access also to her security stuff. It's stuff you can buy online to set up as security, but she did a pretty good job putting it in places that are useful. Although you have been told that it cuts off right when things that are important happen. But you do get a glimpse of the purple man she described that was hulking figure outside of the house before it cuts off at one point.
Okay.
With as good as a roll as you got, as you're checking around, you do find like a spot near the front of the door, like right going into the building, where there's like a weird indention, like something really heavy pushed down on it right there. And it's almost like whatever that was took 2 steps in here and then stopped, because it doesn't go any further, or they started stepping more lightly. As far as other evidence in the house goes, you get the impression that a lot of people have been in and out of the building, even though it's really small. So there's only like 2 bedrooms, and one of them has been converted into kind of like a half library, half craft room, and then her bedroom. So it's a little 2-bedroom, 1-bath place. But it looks like a lot of people have come and gone through it. Just the way different things are set up. And she hadn't mentioned anything to you about that, or having lots of guests, or worried that people have. I mean, she did say that there were random messes sometimes in her house that she couldn't explain, but nothing about other people staying with her.
Okay.
You've also been getting texts from Virginia, who's staying with Ida right now, and she's just letting you know like her current status. She's like, she still hasn't got to sleep. She's nervous. We've made a lot of small talk, but I'm mostly letting her stay to herself. She's also doing some computer background search into her right now too, when she's got the time, and just giving you little updates on that.
Okay. So I had like the footage to look at the purple man. I'm gonna like snap a picture of that and send that to Virginia.
Okay.
And like, since she's on the computer, to see if she can investigate online.
Yeah.
And then I want to make it look like there's someone in the house. So like turning on lights,
yeah.
and such, and I'll maybe go check out the car a bit.
Okay. The car doesn't seem like it gets used all that much. She had mentioned to you at one point that like her work is pretty much in walking distance of home, but she works at a library, and which you see a lot of evidence of the fact that she's a big reader in her house, but nothing unusual about that really. Car seems normal. You have now successfully, without any kind of roll, made it look like someone is in this house, which was the goal. It's pretty easy because how far do you go with that? Like, do you set up like a person in the window, or just like lights on and stuff? Like how Home Alone are we getting with this, I guess is my question.
That's a good question. That is a good question. Because like, looking outside, it doesn't seem like anything's happening throughout most of the time.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna order delivery food.
Okay, nice. Do you check out the outside of the property too, as well as the inside?
For sure.
Okay. Give me a second investigation for that then.
I'm betting on the fact that this guy didn't actually see her leave, which would be good. All right.
And
24.
Are you doing this search and the lawn and everything tiny, or is it big?
always tiny because I don't want to be seen.
Scene. Okay, that's what I figured. But I was gonna catch you if you didn't say it. Yeah. So, what was the result of that? Sorry.
24.
24. So you do see like a big, like, not footprint but indention. It's not like a perfect footprint as one might expect in a cute little cartoon, but there's evidence that like something really big was walking here, which that makes sense with everything that you had heard. And then take a picture. You do see there's a part around her bushes, one of them where it looks like there was fire damage. Like there's like singe marks. There's this part of the grass and then like the bushes where it has been burned.
How recent does that look?
Fairly recent. You think it would have like flaked off, or if not, this would have had to been in like a few days, maybe a week at most.
Well, first things first, snap. Secondly, texting Virginia, could you, if she's still awake, could you ask her if she's noticed any fire at her house anytime soon recently?
And she just sends back, got it. And it'll probably be a few minutes before she works that into conversation. She also messages you a little note about she did find Ida's former doctor that she was seeing at Bethlehem Heights. A doctor, Lionel Neem.
Lionel Mean?
Neem. Neem.
Okay. At Bethlehem. Remind me what Bethlehem Heights was. That sounds really familiar.
Bethlehem Heights is the big psychiatric hospital here in Emerald City, but notably they deal with a lot of the metahumans. They weren't super equipped for it at the beginning and had to adjust and learn quickly, but it's one of those places that has like a reputation for being the scary, the big scary psychiatric center. So, like Arkham vibes, basically.
Do I know this Lionel meme?
You don't know Lionel meme.
Can I roll expertise psychology?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So, figure out what I do here. Remind me what that does. Expertise psychiatry. I know I have expertise magic, right? It just makes it another skill.
Yeah, it's just a role that you have now.
Okay. And I would just add my intelligence to it. Okay. Ooh. 20?
Ooh, very nice. I would say it doesn't make you like automatically know him, but you're like, yeah, you've talked about.
Well, that's why I'm like familiar with him or his work.
You know that he for a while for Bethlehem was kind of their go-between between Deep Six and Bethlehem Heights.
Oh, okay.
It's a position that he ended up giving up to just kind of work, and then he did eventually retire too. So he's not currently at Bethlehem Heights.
Is he a trustworthy person that I get the sense?
I mean, it's hard to say since you didn't like meet him personally to get a good vibe for him. He's well respected. Like he doesn't have any major like marks against him career wise.
Okay.
Seems like he did a solid job while he was there. He was on staff for like 8 years and then retired.
Okay. I'm gonna note him down on my to-do list of like check in with him. See if maybe he has some insight on her.
Did you order to eat? This matters.
I can tell you what I didn't order.
Bagels.
Bagels. Thank you. Just some Chinese.
Okay.
She seemed like, actually better. So it could be Chinese, but I looked through her trash a little bit. What does she
What
order
a
in?
weirdo.
For what if she frequently orders from a place?
She does.
That'll look most normal.
It seems like weirdly she cooks a lot of her own stuff.
Right.
But also you do find that's weird for me. You find like she did order Korean recently.
I will order that Korean.
Okie dokie. Sorry, a door just opened. I got real scared. Yeah, it will be on its way. We cut back to, actually not back to, for the first time this episode, Marley and Leo. Last seen in episode, is it 17.5? 17.5. I don't know why I was like it's 16 or 17. 17.5.
We picked it up after we last
17.
saw them in Shenanigans 16, but timeline-wise, for posting to the YouTube, 17.5.
17.5.
Go watch it. It's a good time.
It was good stuff. I liked it.
Oh, thank you.
I'll allow it.
Thank you for allowing it. We appreciate that.
Yeah, so we pick up with you two. It is nearing the end of the night. Yeah, if y'all wanted to get anything in before we cut to the next day, I'm gonna have Bertram stay overnight at this place and investigate or continue staking out. Yeah.
So I guess they're wrapping up watching the Notepad.
That's right. They were watching the Notepad.
They were watching the Notepad.
dropped a lot of movie titles at the very end of that. I was like, a lot is happening. But they did settle on the
17.5
Notepad.
definitely did not become a competition for who could make the most references. Absolutely not.
And
Don't forget
Marley,
about Dear
you are
Johan.
correct in that this does seem like kind of a downer date movie. It's real sad. I guess it's about love enduring and stuff, but it's not particularly feel good.
So
is this dude supposed to be kind of narcissistic?
I mean, yeah, she's not perfect either. It's just it might be one of those movies. It's definitely emotional, but it's just the everyone's seen it, you're supposed to kind of.
And then we cut to a graphic of their reviews on Letterboxd right after.
Bertram 5 stars.
But now you can say that you've watched it, so no one else can,
Introduce you to it.
make fun of you for saying you didn't.
Well, I can say I watched it with you, and that's what makes it good.
Okay, funny story. I had a health teacher in high school, and he had a girlfriend who was like, I really want to watch Notepad with you. And he was like, I don't want to watch that movie. And then they watched that movie, and it made him realize that he actually didn't want to spend his whole life with her, so he broke up with her. So I'm really glad this is your reaction.
Oh, well, that would suck. I mean,
But,
it sucks for them, but
Yeah.
not for us.
And then he's like, I'm so glad you set that up for me because
I've actually been trying to figure out a way to.
Stream canceled.
Give me 1 second. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, okay.
And walk over to the kitchen. Open the fridge. You can't see what's happening behind the door as I'm grabbing something. You hear foil being unwrapped off of something, and then you see steam rising up from behind the refrigerator door. And then I close it. And
Does Leo have a microwave in his
yeah, there's
apartment?
one. Yeah,
Okay.
there's one. Yeah.
It's really neat though.
There's also a stove because he can't always cook on his hands.
Both are pristine because they're hardly used.
This is true. He mostly makes them to make the food initially, and then he heats it up with his hand. And then brings over. It's in this sort of skillet And it's like, what is the word? I forget what they're called. I love them so much though. It's like country fried. It's like country fried stuff. It's good. It's good food.
Okay.
And then he brings it over. There's like potatoes and there's like a breaded chicken in there. It's cool stuff. It's like, sorry, I need like 5 more minutes for this.
Are you just fully cooking that in your hands?
No. I'm heating it up. I made this yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And I meant to give it to you earlier, but things happened. Stuff.
Yeah.
My mom used to make this for me all the time. It's a recipe.
Smells great.
Thank you. All right, I think it's done.
And as they get ready to share that, we will transition to morning. That's the first like fade to black with country cooking that I've ever done, but it was for everyone, so it's fine. It's not that kind of fade to black, guys. It's just the next day. Lance leaves the mansion if he stays over there for the night. Does he? Okay, I assumed he did. He leaves at like 5 in the morning to go get ready for work and stuff. He's gonna be like on duty all day. So he kind of like wakes you up to let you know that he's going, and gives you a nice big old kiss before heading out, you know. And yeah, he's like, oh, catch you later. Get some more sleep, please. And then he'll take off.
Yeah, and Travis is famous for not being a morning person.
Right? It's like, you need your beauty rest mostly so you're not a jerk the next day.
The shadows require sleep.
He takes off. He also always apologizes, like, basically throughout the day if he stays the night and has to wake you up early because he knows it's not your favorite. And he's like, I'm so sorry that my job's like this, like, inconvenient. But he's like earnest about it. Like, he's really like, I don't like that I'm doing that because I know you like rest. So yeah, he takes off, and you probably sleep some more during that time. Bertram, did you stay awake the entire night? And did you stay at her place the entire night?
Well, yeah, more or less. To both of those. If it was getting like, I don't know, like closer to 5 in the morning, I would probably just head out and go get some tea and bagels and head back to my house.
Gotcha. As it is like 5 or so in the morning. I think I drank all my water already. And it sucks because I'm getting I haven't had enough water today headache.
I think Sam did that just so he could drink with the excuse.
Oh,
I've drank several times already.
oh no.
Well,
Sam,
So
keeping
throughout the
us on
night,
board.
Virginia has been messaging you, just like an update, and basically like Ida was still awake at this point too. She's like, she hasn't gotten any sleep. So neither did Virginia, basically, because she's like, I am watching over her. So she got like a really sleepy phase where she was like sending you cat videos to keep herself awake, and just like chatting back and forth about the case, like, and Ida's overall demeanor through it all. She's like, I don't know how this woman's still awake, but we just had a long talk because we are actually reading the same book right now, which is really funny. Because it's not even like popular or going around the other book clubs. They just happen to have similar taste in books.
That's always nice.
Yeah, so the last update you got, she hasn't been doing it like super frequently, but like at 3 a.m. she was like, she's still up. She took something, so she's gonna try to sleep. And then at 4 you got like another little cat gif, just to confirm that, you know, she's still awake. And then do you have any sort of system in place, basically, if she had to send you an alert that an emergency is happening? What would you have in place? Like, is there a particular signal or code or?
Yeah, so like on one hand, we have the security system for outside. If there's some like unusual activity, I'd get like notifications. If there was something, there is like essentially a silent alarm she can hit that would like put out an alarm on my phone.
Gotcha.
Also, she could just text me something, but more or less we kind of have it worked in to where like the house has a couple of emergency alarms like to hit, like silent alarms kind of things. That'd call the cops and me if I'm not there. But
Gotcha.
also like she has things that could just go straight to my alert, my pager and my phone nowadays.
Your pager. Wow. So yeah, you begin kind of heading off. She lives close to Yellow Brick Row, and there's a few coffee shops that open pretty early in the morning, so it's rather bright around here at 5, which is very irritating to me personally, who lives near the equivalent of Emerald City. But
Bertram's
it's very
a wonderful
bright.
morning person, so he's happy.
He's having a grand old time, even though you stayed up all night.
Yep.
There may be some effects from that, but we'll see when it matters. You are walking, I guess, to a coffee shop when your phone starts vibrating and has the little flashing symbol that this is in fact the silent alarm phone thing for kind of this is an emergency for Virginia.
I'm
and
getting
no
my
text
phone.
from her.
I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm calling Travis.
Travis, at let's say 5:47 a.m. you get a call from Bertrum Blithley. Is your phone like? Do you have it on? Can you get calls from people when you're a sleepy boy?
Nope. That is,
What?
is on,
If he
it's on
doesn't answer, I call Gloria to wake Travis up.
At this time, Gloria is not awake, but Ivan is on the phone duty.
Oh, thanks.
Or someone else, but it gets sent to Ivan immediately.
he is terrified to do that task.
Right? Ivan. That's how he answers. He says Ivan.
Alvin, I need you to get Travis and send him out to pick me up and take me to my house. It's an emergency.
Travis, in your room, there is an alarm that can be controlled from outside of the room so that no one has to run in and actually face your wrath, but can make a loud noise that that stirs you from your slumber. Everyone has this. This is not Travis specific, but it certainly helps for Travis. It begins blaring.
I have a Hades moment from the cartoon, and just shadows come flying out like, what?
On the intercom, when you start making noise in the room, Ivan, there's an emergency. Bertram is trying to get you to take him to his home. He asks specifically.
I'm gonna have words with him. Like, tell him I'm on my way. I need coffee. Please make sure there's coffee.
Ivan tells you that Revenant will be on his way. Where should he meet you?
I'm just running right now. I don't know. I'll probably, by the time he can get to me, I'll probably be on 3rd Street and Main.
I'll send him.
Main with an E, not Main like Maine, but Maine like the state.
Yes, yeah, that's the one that intersects third. I know. He asked for coffee.
Oh, are you telling me that?
Yep, that's what he told me to tell you. Is this a situation that I should be looping the rest of the team in on, or?
I don't know yet.
Okay, I'm on
It's
standby in
potentially
case I need to.
an emergency that's happening at my house. I just don't know to what extent. So if there's any others who could answer right now, yeah, you can loop some people in. I don't think it needs to be like an all hands on whatever thing, you know?
Got it. If that changes, let me know.
I hate running this much.
Roll me an athletics check with a -2 circumstance penalty.
Should have just jumped in the bus and told them to drive to my house.
No, because someone will try to set you up with their daughter or their granddaughter. Can't risk it.
Can't risk.
No time.
Good thing I'm a very highly athletic man.
I know you're married, but I got this granddaughter, you see.
She don't got much morals.
All this woman does.
It'll be fine.
All this woman does is
Thank you, but I did.
try to match me.
Yeah, it's
I
weird
sit
you
on the bus
specifically
daily.
try to matchmake with the married heroes. It's very shady.
I sit on this bus and wait for heroes to come on to try to get them to marry my granddaughter.
And grandson. Offered grandson Leo as well.
That's true.
Hey, Dr. Pepper come through my nose.
Whoops.
And that's the show, folks. Thanks for coming by.
It's been a lovely time. We'll continue.
Well, I got a 14 on my athletics.
All right, yeah, you're good. You're
Oh.
fine. You're getting down the road. It's not like, yeah. If you had done horribly bad, then it could have been funny. But no, you're fine. You're
I
on
just
the
have
way.
this image of him doing high kicks down the street. Just
But why? Revenant, you are flying through Emerald City and are eventually able to spot your very worried, I assume, friend Bertram. What does Bertram look like as far as demeanor?
He's a little like he's freaking out a bit. He's not like in a full panic or anything at this point. He's trying to be cool, but also like he hasn't slept, so it's a little easier to be a little more shaken.
Is he in full costume or did he?
Full
He was
costume.
staking out. Full costume.
I've been in
Okay,
full
cool.
costume all night.
Same. Yeah, so Revenant Bertram looks like he hasn't slept. And he, you spot each other basically at the same time because there's this horrifying, looming black shadow that is your friend soaring through the air.
I'll come down and I probably look as close as possible to Mecha Ochre's version.
The only difference is they woke the other Revenant up too early consistently, and he just turned to evil.
Yep.
Wow, headcanon accepted. He's just a
And
little
you all said
eepy.
Marley would be the first one to go dark.
Right, he just ends Bertram right here for waking him up. I don't care what the emergency is.
And I'll when I fly down and get close, I'll be like, "This had better be." And then I kind of look at him and see the panic. I'm like, "What's wrong?"
There's the emergency alarm went off at my home where Ida and my wife are right now.
Oh, okay. Hop on.
Yep. And then I'll just shrink and hop on your back or shoulder.
You're like, even though you're small, you need a shower.
What? I use dry shampoo.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Wow.
No more tears. No more
Shots
tears.
fired at dry shampoo. Not sponsored.
You heard it here first. We hate you.
If you're watching the show right now and you use dry shampoo, get out. Don't. So sorry. This is a hard stance we have now.
I stand neurodivergent friendly solutions to hard days. You are all valid and loved. And that's why I'm in
Somewhere
charge.
else. No. I'm sorry. No.
You know who doesn't need to shower is Leo, apparently.
The fire sanitize. I don't know what you want me to do about it.
I don't think you should be condoning setting yourself on fire to be clean on this channel. Just
Only if
blanket statement. We don't support that.
Only if you're immune to it. Which
Yeah.
don't test
If you've
that.
bought the
also.
requisite immunities, then you're fine. So the two of you are able to fly. Bertram helping navigate. Has Travis ever been to the Bertram home? Sorry, the Blithley
I
estate.
don't know, like we've had like therapy sessions. I don't know if they're in your office or at your house.
Usually my office, but if we've worked like a case together ever, which I think we have on occasion, I usually use the house often as like put all the evidence out in our big room area. I try not to use the office for that too much
With
because kind of
Red yarn, like connecting everything.
yeah, all sorts.
You could
of
do
stuff.
that, but much tinier.
Yeah, it's like a
It's
little
like a single
diorama.
post-it note with the tiny little string. That's amazing.
The big old magnifying glass hanging down over it.
Perfect. Yeah, you can see a little bit of smoke coming from the Blithley barn.
Oh boy.
And as you get closer, there is a basically a whole little side of one of the walls next to the window that is like blown out, and the window is destroyed. There is a hole in the building. Bertram, or rather Sam, take a hero point.
Oh no.
as an important relationship in your life is causing a complication. We'll
Where's
say,
my? Oh, I almost
Get a
forgot where
point.
my pen was.
for that, because you're home and the people inside of it are. Go check it out.
Yeah, as quick as I can, I'm gonna jump off of Revenant into the house.
So there's not. So you did see the smoke at first, but it doesn't look like there's anything like actively burning. You do see like a little bit of smoke trailing off the exit that happened. It was clearly you identify very easily that it was blown out from the inside. And as you take a look in the house, there is Virginia kind of lying under like some knocked over debris. Like there's a chair and stuff, and she's pushing it off of her. She's moving under there.
Virginia, and I'll run over and I'll help just throw things off of her.
Yeah. You can see she's holding one arm, kind of like it's painful to the touch right now. And she looks pretty shaken up right now. Also quite tired because she did stay up the entire night, just like you.
Yeah.
And
What
she's-
happened? Are you alright?
So, ooh, that's not good. She like flexes her fingers and she's like, okay. Yeah, and she's touching her forearm. She's like, that might be broken.
Alright.
Ida fell asleep.
And this happened when she fell asleep?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's probably a connection there.
She turned into something else.
Did she turn into a giant purple man?
No, she turned into this winged, kind of like demon-looking monster with
Ooh, what?
huge horns.
Winged demon looking
Fire, and she blew open the wall. Luckily, didn't attack me directly, but just wanted to get out. But you know that symbol you showed me for the cult of Eris?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was on her forehead.
On her forehead?
On her forehead, glowing.
Oh boy.
I need to sit down.
Yeah, you do. Is anyone on the way right now, or do we need to call some?
It was the call to you and to emergency services, but the delayed
Okay.
one. So now they're on their way. But I did want you to get here first, in case we want to give a different cover story to the authorities. Ow.
Right here. And I'm gonna go in like a box so we have like emergency supplies in, and pull out like essentially what I would need to like fit a kind of makeshift sling
Roll a
temporarily.
medicine check.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Do you have medicine? I don't know if you do.
I don't. I have treat. No, I don't even have. I don't have
Or treatment,
yeah.
sorry, it
I
doesn't-
don't have that.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm not allowed to roll that.
Roll acrobatics. I know you're in pain. Watch me do a flip. Yeah, you can pretty easily just like kind of without.
Just something to help.
Yeah,
her.
you can make it more comfortable without making it worse. Without any kind of roll, like you're not gonna mess this up. You're being very careful. You've got like an ice pack. You can see she did like hit her head too. Basically, a bookshelf came down whenever the wall got blown open.
How long ago was this? How long?
Right as she crashed through, I was able to press the alarm.
Okay, so just like 5-10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Travis, are you
Not
able to
surprised.
go do like a sweep in the area to see maybe if she went somewhere nearby or if she's still nearby or anything like that?
Sure. Hi, Virginia. Good to see you
She
again.
just raises a hand to wave and smiles, real like grimacy.
Like,
Yep.
okay, I'll go see if I can find her.
All right, roll me a perception check.
Am I good at perception? I don't remember.
I hope so.
Not really, but we'll see. 18.
18. That's not bad.
Well, I have a +2, so I had to roll really high.
Oh, good job. Well done with that roll. So you head back up into the sky to take a look around, and let's see. Yeah, you see kind of like basically almost like a smoke trail, pretty faint in the distance where like the direction that she went.
Okay. I'll fly down real quick and say, I see a smoke trail. I'm going to follow it and then head back out.
Yeah, go. He's holding one of his bowling trophies. He's just like, go get it if you can.
All right. You take off after her. She had a bit of a head start, but go ahead and roll me a d20 with your flight.
Ooh.
I have good flights. So.
Heck yeah, you do.
So I rolled a 19.
Ooh,
My flight is a 7, so 26.
26. Okay. Yeah. You fly. You're starting to feel like maybe gain some ground or some air, some real estate on this person. And then could you go ahead and let me know what your dodge plus 10 is?
I think it's
Oh no!
I know, right? You're going to get me killed. 20.
20. Okay. You take off flying and you can see like, okay, I think I've got an idea. You see kind of like a little dot that you're like, yeah, that is a person flying through the air 100%. You see these black sort of bat-like wings, and that's mostly what you can make out, but then it seems like it shifts in the air and you're like, okay, turning direction. But what was actually happening was she was turning to face you, and then suddenly there is a gout of red flame flying in your direction, and it does slam into you.
Ugh.
Roll me a DC 25 toughness check.
Ooh, okay. I got a 24.
Oh, not bad. Just a -1 to future saves. And then roll me another flight, unless you would like to try to fire back. She is still fairly distant, so there will be like a negative to this, but it's not impossible to take this shot.
I will try to fly.
Okay. Flight checks from the both of yous.
Okay, that one wasn't as good. So it's 21.
21. It seems like post blast, she really like turned on the afterburners, and with a nat 20 on her check, she loses you.
Rude.
You arrive where a lot of the smoke was, and you're like you basically just have no idea at this point where she might have gotten off to.
Okay, I'm like, it's too early for this. Fly back.
You arrive back. You see that paramedics have arrived to cart Virginia off. She's, keeping a very brave face here. She's dealt with a lot too.
I
just
quickly
in this
run
line
out.
of work.
I quickly run out and give her book. You might want something to read.
And this smile seems a lot less forced. You have definitely put her at ease with this. And she's like, go find her.
That's what I do best.
Figure this out. I'll let you know
say?
if I find anything out. But I think I'm just going to go on a temporary leave if you don't mind.
Yes, go rest.
All right. You can charge me a sick day if you want.
I will. Probably.
And she gets carted away. And now Revenant is back.
Smoking.
That's bad.
Like, yes, it was.
You all right?
She got away, unfortunately, and she did blast me with fire.
Oh,
So she's not nice. She apparently gets cranky without sleep. Like me.
I think it's maybe when she is asleep. I found some, there'd been some burns at her house so recently. This might be related to that. Was she flying into the city, or was she heading when you were following?
Yeah, where was I headed?
She was kind of to not really anywhere specific in the city since y'all were so far above, but she had to have ducked down somewhere into the city to go missing from that chase.
Yeah, she lost me in the city itself.
Okay. Now, did she give like a person who transformed vibe like Mongoose, or did she give like a being possessed by a demon vibe?
I couldn't tell with the blast of fire in my face.
That's fair. That's fair.
Travis, do you have an expertise magic?
I don't know. I don't think
do.
so. No, I do not.
You could describe what the fire was like, and that would let Bertram roll expertise magic. But also, you are familiar enough with magic just from hanging out with Raven, honestly. This is a Raven perk where,
Yeah.
and you hang out with Leo enough to know that this isn't like normal fire. You were like, that felt like hellfire.
Yeah,
Raven's
it
showed
hurt.
you hellfire.
It burned. It was hot, and it was red.
Kind of stung your soul a little. just a touch.
Yeah, and me being shadowy, I did not like.
Okay, let me see if I can whip something up. And Bertram takes off. He steps up the stairs, walks into his office, looks at the closet, opens up his closet. A bunch of stuff just falls out, like laser beams, guns, all sorts of things.
Got a black market platypizer in there.
Basically, Bertram's gonna try and utilize what's available and create like a tracking device that might help with this particular instance.
To find hellfire.
Yeah, more or less. And I can spend like a hero point if I need to like
speed
say
that
I
up.
have.
Yeah.
I'll spend the one Alex gave me.
Okay. I will get you, because the hero point is just going to speed up the process of building this. So I'm going to get a roll from you, a technology roll to construct this device.
Yeah, I'm good at that too. Oh, 26.
26. And I will say, finding your way through all this stuff to put something together is going to take enough time to where it is morning for everyone. I don't know how early Marley and Leo get up, but
So I got a 26. Would it be beneficial to use that +5 I was given to make it a 31?
yeah, that would actually help.
Okay, I'm gonna use that as well.
Or I'm just trying to get you to use all your bonuses. What?
I'm
I
just
think
sitting
Alex
there
gave me
grabbing.
this one too.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing things that fell out of the closet. Like, what does this do? And shake it.
Don't touch it. There's a person in there.
What?
It's a robot.
That's the Eye of Order. What are you doing?
It's not a real. It's not. It's the other eye.
Yeah,
Those
I'd
are the
be like,
tonsils of neutrality.
oh.
No. I refuse the tonsils of neutrality out of hand.
And this
So-
is why Extell and I are allowed to be unsupervised. And no,
Right? You'd make a whole journey of the tonsils of neutrality. So yeah, it's getting this all together and like actually dealing with the paramedics took a little bit of time too after they arrived and everything. So we'll say it's like 7:30 in the morning ish. I don't know what time Leo and Marley get up.
Leo gets up pretty early. He'd be up at like 6.
Okay. Cool beans, cool beans. Question: does Bertram tell anyone about what happened besides Revenant?
I told Ivan he could let people know if
Gotcha.
anyone's available, so he could have let them know. If not, I'd probably text for some backup.
Gotcha. Yeah, he does send out a message that like there was an incident at Bertram's house. It's very vague because you didn't say like, oh, like an all hands on deck situation would be one thing, but this is like, hey, if you want to check in, sort of thing, where they're like, there was an incident at the Blithley residence.
would Leo wake Marley up with that?
Yeah.
And you also get a weird text from Travis that just says, "Demon fire burned me."
Bring coffee.
I will I will on the phone with Ivan will pull away to look at and tap Marley on the shoulder. But like I don't say anything to Marley, but I am like, what happened with Bertram? Is he okay?
What's going on?
Something about a fire. Hellfire?
At Bertram's?
I think so.
Okay, let's go. Yeah?
You have your
I've-
outfit with you?
Yeah, we came straight here from hanging out, so I've got it. You can run us over?
Yep, I'll put on some basketball shorts and a sweatshirt.
Hell yeah.
And immediately the sweatshirt burns away because
He has to buy those suits in bulk for sure.
Hopefully the Adam family finishes the new suits soon, but
something that I forgot to mention is that so there's 2 windows that face the street in Limbers, I almost said, in Leo's apartment.
Leo and Ember
And-
ship. Let's go.
The one on the left is normal. It's a normal window. The one on the right has like a tarp over it, and there's definitely a breeze coming from it. And you probably wondered why this whole time. And now you know because he jumps out
Exit window.
yeah, we jumped out the window at Ravens. That was not a. You do this, okay? All right, jumping out windows. We're doing this.
as he's like holding on to you, jumps out of in midair, it goes up to stage 2, and then runs as fast as he can. Where's Bertram's house?
I can give you directions. I've been there. Let's go. I got you. And Marley will just
And,
give
yeah.
the directions as Tracker will just give the directions as they run.
Nice. Revenant, you would be able to go grab some coffee. There's a place pretty close to Bertram's called Ash Bean Coffee, which makes it sound like they burned their coffee. But you did a kind of like an influencer spotlight thing with them once, so basically you have free coffee there forever. And they hook you up because they've used you for advertising, essentially.
Sweet. All the zebra mochas I could want.
So if you get back to Bertram's house, because you left him tinkering with something, you arrive about the same time as your allies, Marleo.
I hand
Marley and Limber.
I hand a black coffee over to Bertram.
Ah, nice.
All right. Actually, I don't think the sweatshirt is burned away, but it's definitely like it's got some holes.
It's in pain.
Yeah.
It seeks oblivion.
It's smoldering.
The smolder. Yeah, whenever you get there, you can see that the house has sustained some damage. There's a hole in the... Is it a 1-story, 2-story? What does Bertram live in? I've asked
2-story.
before, but I forgot. Okay, yeah. So
It
it
was
was
an
in it was in the top floor.
All right. So what happened here?
You remember that?
Hellfire?
Do you remember that lady, Ida, that we were helping out?
Yeah, you brought her to Ravens the other day. Said she was
Yeah.
one of your detective clients.
Mm-hmm. She was thinking she was being stalked, which I think she was, but when she falls asleep, she turns into a demon that has the mark of the 5 fingers of Eris cult on her forehead, apparently. So, she wasn't falling asleep for most of the night, and then around 5 o'clock, she did fall asleep, and then this all happened. Virginia's in the hospital with a broken arm, but I think she'll be fine.
Did she know this?
No, she did not. She had
didn't.
mentioned that she had seen that symbol under her floorboards and at her house. So I checked out her place most of last night, and it seemed pretty calm. There was a burn spot I'd found, and now all this is happening.
Which way did she go? How long ago was this?
Probably about like 15 minutes ago, she went towards the city. Or
Which
longer.
direction?
I look over at Revenant.
He forgot to tell you she burned me, by the way.
Do you need heals? Are you? I can heal you if you need.
It's fine. It just a little scorched.
Which direction did she take off to?
Into the city.
Yes, but which way? Can you point?
I'll point from inside the house, like that way.
Do I
We're
know
going,
what
right?
do I know if there's any like things of interest in that direction?
Let's see. I'm trying to decide what part of Emerald City to make it flavorful, because it doesn't super matter, honestly.
Gotta have the flavor though.
Over by the
Little spice
cannery,
in there.
actually. In the area of the cannery, which is an old fishing cannery that has been converted into a multi-level shopping mall. It's kind of like its own little hub area. So it was somewhere around there, just that general region, not the actual cannery itself, but in that area.
Did she tell you anything about sleepwalking?
Yeah, she had mentioned that. She's used to have more of a sleepwalking issue, but she didn't think it was as prevalent right now. Do you have an idea going on here, Ember?
I mean, if this is what, I mean, there's no saying how long this has been happening to her, but
Right.
if she remembers sleepwalking or has images or glimpses of it, it may be clues to what she gets up to in this state.
If I can see her, I just need visual on her, and I might be able to get in her dreams, see what she's seeing, and reshape. That's what I do when I sleepy dreamy time. I shape people's dreams, so maybe I can reshape hers to pull her out of this state. I just need to be able to see her. It doesn't matter how far. I just need to be able to see her.
That
Is
yeah,
that safe for you?
sounds a good idea.
Revenant, can you fly me?
Mhm. Say that again.
Can you fly me so that I can see her? So that I can try and stop this dream she's having, change this dream?
I can fly you. I just don't know where she went.
Well,
I'm working on a thing right now.
Marley,
Okay.
you sure about that?
yeah,
I'm not counting. I'm not doubting your capabilities. All I'm saying is, if this happens when she's asleep, this side of her, whatever it is, might have more control in their dreams than you're used to.
maybe, but what's the alternative? She's not. Like, if you want to go fight her, I mean, maybe this
I'm not
is a
saying
two-pronged
that.
approach, but I don't want to hurt her, and I don't have to if I can reshape this.
Okay. Yeah.
Bertram is gonna slip up to the attic again and like grab something and shrink it down, put it in his pocket
Okie doke.
for later.
Let's go towards the cannery.
Yeah, probably. Sala Farron Malcor.
What?
And then the little device kind of glows a bit that he made. There we go. I remembered the words.
Did you just do magic?
I dabble. In the land of the Triv, magic was a lot. There was a lot more cultural magic, so I was exposed to it a lot. You know,
These are the ant people?
they're not ant people. They're just small
Oh.
in another dimension in my backyard.
And we all have those.
What would this device kind of look like for flavor wise? Like, how does it get you? I had an idea, but I want to, since you built this, I do want you to kind of craft it.
I think there is a cube. It's made of like multiple like villain devices. So it's like the base is like a cube, and there's like a little bit of like smoke and fire maybe popping out every now and again, but it's not like a dangerous kind. There's like what looks like it used to be maybe parts of like a ray gun, kind of like broken up. One kind of almost looks like a little antenna sticking out of it. And then there's like a belt looped around it that seems like a lot of the circuitry is connected into it. And then there's a coffee mug at the top, and that's a very special coffee mug. It's actually a holy coffee mug. And then there's just like this vial in the center of the cube that you can see.
Gotcha. And the vial is like floating, like it shouldn't. It's not touching anything, and it's like basically tilting and acting as like a little
like when I said the word,
started, like, it started shaking, and then it like tilts, and it's pointing its little cap, and the liquid is flowing to that side to point.
This is like a compass. It's tracking her.
It should be, hopefully.
It's tracking Hellfire for sure.
I can't say I've got a lot of experience doing this exact thing that we're doing right now.
I don't either. But we'll figure it out soon enough. It's a good lead, and if it's pointing towards the cannery, that makes sense too.
Yeah.
So
I agree. I'm happy you two made it so quickly together. That was really nice. Probably left at like the same time. Did you pick her up? You guys jump over?
Yeah. It's kind of. I did pick her up indeed.
he did.
I mean, jumped.
What is the?
I'm always
the
happy we're
arrangement
spending time together.
for how you're getting there? Who's carrying who? Did you get a car sent over? Like, what? How's this going?
What's the fastest way to get there? Is us?
Revenant is the fastest way to get there.
It's the fastest of us all. Yes, right now.
When Slipstream's not around, Revenant is the best vehicle.
I mean, Rev, if you'll fly me.
Yeah. And do you want to sit on my shoulder, Bertram, and tell me where to go?
If that'll be easier, sure.
Okay.
Ember, are you gonna be able to keep up with us?
I'm at least half as fast as Travis is, so as long as I maintain a good speed, I can keep you in my sights.
Sounds like a challenge.
If you remain high enough, at least. Well, I mean, even if you do go too much faster than me, as long as you're high enough, I can still see you.
We could always text you too. We got these fancy dancy phone things.
Well, stay within a mile, and group chat goes up. We can hear each other.
Oh, that's right. She also does that brain thing.
That's all she does. What do you mean? That's not all she does, but it's a big part of what she does.
Leo does, like, his arms come to his side, fist balls up, he flexes a little bit, and the shirt does burn away as he gets into stage 3.
Ooh.
Your shirt
It's kind
budget
of cool
would be
because
really
when he
high.
takes off, it basically makes a cape of smoke as the stuff burns away. It's a pretty rad visual. Yeah, there's like little licks of flame, and it was a cape temporarily as it burns away. And with that, we will take a quick little break, I reckon. And
Yeah, let's do it.
We will jump into the jaws of danger.
I love it. All right, so we are going to take a quick break here. If you are watching in our Twitch live chat, please, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit ! enter to enter our giveaway from Green Monine Publishing. Thank you, Green Monine and Soncraft, for sponsoring our shows. We got some good goodies to give away. And yeah, we will take about a 5-10 minute break. I'll let you know in chat how long that will be as well. We'll get an ad out of the way during it. Get yourself some water, get yourself some snacks, and then come right back here to us, because there is more of this story to tell. See you soon, heroes. Hello and welcome back to Don't Kill My Character presents Superhero Shenanigans. Actually, for real, this time we're back. Not Kate was doing some tech shenanigans and we're back. Also, during the break, I just want to shout out that Miguel, aka Internet's Miguel Classico, who you can watch on our Sanguine Scourge game, sent me the House of X comic in a really nice note. So thank you, Miguel. And yeah, I love all of this character crew. You guys rock. All right, with that, let's do shenanigans.
We continue with the shenanigans. When we left off, the gang was rushing to nearish the cannery in Emerald City to confront Ida Merid, or some sort of alter ego of Ida. We'll find out more when we get there, which is happening pretty soon. Let's get a roll, just a general, who's the main person flying and responding to orders? I think Revenant's kind of leading the charge. Go ahead and roll me a cheeky little flight check, sir.
I believe in you.
If you fail,
You're going to get a nat 20, I believe it.
Yeah, I did. So 27.
Nice. Yeah, you're having... Oh, I can also drink now. You are having no problem following... It's good stuff.
I want it to be known that I've called people's nat 20s several times in my career.
I have told you the like power of Extell saying I believe in you. It can do anything. You'll roll a nat 20. You'll find your Tinkerbell shoes. Like whatever it is, get it done.
I have a reputation
Call
of the
me a nat
opposite.
20 at the beginning of combat coming.
When I say I believe in people, they usually roll very badly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so no problem at all. Bertram, your device seems to be working. It's taking you somewhere. You must assume that your tinkering check was successful. As you're flying through, you whiz past the actual cannery, which is not yet open. It's very early in the morning, so it's empty parking lot and everything. But you keep going to kind of around the same area. There's the big outlet stores for the different brands, like Victory shoes and I can't think of another one right off the top of my head. Pair computers, and you reach an area that's like the the warehouses for those outlet stores. And like any good comic book city, there are some abandoned warehouses, you assume. They look like normal warehouses. They're still in pretty great shape. This isn't Gotham, wherever that might be. And you you are being pointed to one of those. The parking lot, this one is not empty. There's like a truck there, like a, just 18-wheelers parked. There's like a couple, you don't know how recently they were used or anything. And then there's like a couple of vans. So probably some distribution stuff going on there. Sorry. Oop, had to send a thing. Yeah, and you are pointed to one of those. It's got the big sliding door warehouse set up, but it's also got like little stairs up to second floors and stuff. Maybe all locked, who knows, until you get down there and start figuring it out. But it's it's like nestled between a few of them. What do you do? Ember, you arrive shortly after. I assume they pause long enough. You were just behind them. He wasn't going like full out.
I'm gonna say over the group chat to you. I'm gonna say.
I don't think we can trademark group chat. I don't know. I feel like someone took it.
I just did it.
Nobody else uses it.
Jokingly, though.
Tracker chat. That's weak. It's tracker chat.
Tracker chat.
Yeah.
I just downloaded that. It's got so many ads.
And it tracks
All
you.
of the ads.
Yeah,
All the ads. So many tracking cookies you can't opt out.
Refuse. Yeah.
It knows
All
where you
tracking
are at
cookies
all
are
times.
like chocolate chip with raisins for some reason. Like,
It also
overbuilt
records
the
your
app.
dreams for some reason. No one knows why. But what I say over the tracker chat is, I say, if you let me go in first, you can watch from above and then react to whatever happens. That way, if she tries to escape, you can be out here.
I would say yes, except she does blast fire, and with people on me, I can't do a whole lot.
I can go up to the window, all shrunken like, and get a look into the warehouse real quick. See what's going on before we jump in.
I'm kind of immune to fire. It's kind of my whole thing.
You are, but I am not, as we proved earlier, and neither is Marley or Tracker. So
I can teleport myself if I end up somewhere I shouldn't be. I'll be okay.
okay.
Go ahead, everyone who is now arriving and checking out this thing, and hit me with a perception check.
Did my
This will be
danger
in
sense
addition to yours. No, the flicker doesn't.
I'm going to use a hero point here.
Go ahead.
I mean, you
This
can
won't-
if you want
This
to.
won't count as looking into the window for the thing.
Oh, it won't? Then I will not use my
Yeah.
hero point.
Roll the 16.
16.
I'm still going to use a
7.
hero point because I got a lot of them. Why not? 'Cause
I rolled a nat 1, which is a 7.
Okay.
29.
29.
They don't call her Tracker for nothing.
I rolled a 9 on the die, so I got an 18.
Okie doke.
With plus 9 to perception.
Very good perception.
Very good. Very good. So, Marley, you perceive, but part of your senses in general is emotion sense. And there's a very alert and stressed out presence on the, basically the roof of this warehouse.
She might be on the roof. I feel she's someone heightened awareness, stressed on the roof.
And with your result, honing in on that, you do see the glint of something shiny in the hands of someone on a roof.
What's she holding? Did she or they? Maybe it's not her. There's something shiny.
What is this place? Does anyone know?
A warehouse.
Look, I'm not getting hostile. I'm getting alert, but
Oh, it's alert, and now it's pointedly in your direction. I mean, it's hostile. I'll say, yeah.
I might know that we're here now.
I leap up immediately. I will leap upwards to it.
You leap up, and there is in fact a gunman on the roof.
Oh.
You are.
And he fires. The flicker goes off now, which means he doesn't get a surprise round on you or anything. So you are fully capable of dodging this. And yeah, we'll do so, because even with a good accuracy, you're not surprised. So
I am in stage 3. My dodge parry is 6.
Trying to quickly react to you showing up, because he was getting ready to like take a shot down at y'all, and suddenly you cleared that distance and popped up in front of him. He kind of like jerks back, tries to get the aim on you, and fires, missing.
I'll say again, who are you? As I stalked closer.
And he's in basically like pretty standard run-of-the-mill paramilitary looking gear, but he does have a little patch on his shoulder that looks very, homemade, with the symbol of Eris on it.
Got it. And I will go up to him and punch him.
All right, roll to strike.
Non-lethally, of course. Non-lethally.
He explodes.
Oh, that's not the greatest of rolls. That's going to be a... what is that? 13.
13 will not hit. But I will go ahead and get everyone now, since they have their own little freebie thing, to roll initiative. This initiative will carry through beyond this initial warehouse roof thing, so...
Come on, good roll.
This is your forever initiative.
Not a good roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a hero point because that really sucked. Thanks, Deb.
I don't want to use a hero
There's
point.
also +5 for whoever needs it from Natasha, so if you want to grab that, Extell.
Oh, there's that.
Actually, you know what? Since they don't carry over, I'll use a hero point. But also...
The hero points from audience carryover.
Oh, they do carry over. I'm still going to use it. I'm still going to... Because this is despicable. I rolled
also-
that one.
Oh.
So... Is anyone else going to use that +5? Because I will use that.
Use a +5. Grab it. Grab it from
Go
Natasha.
ahead.
Yeah, go
Alright,
for
cool beans.
Oh, is that a
That's
floating
gonna
one
be-
for everyone?
Yeah,
I will
but now
use
it's
it.
not.
it. We all get one use. We all get to use it once, right?
Nope, it's spent.
Oh.
That's a 24 for me then. With
Oh
that.
my gosh. All right, 24 for Ember the Speck.
12.
12 for the Speck Tracker.
16.
16 for Tracker Revenant.
23.
23 for Revenant. Nice. And what will this guy get? Okay. I can do math. So, Ember, you are first up again. You will get to act before Gun Guy.
I'm going to take his gun, actually. I'm going to go for the gun first.
Okay.
And I'm going to use... I have improved smash. I'm not sure what this does. I know it does a thing where I can break stuff.
Yeah, so for smashing objects, usually a held object, you have a -5 to hitting the object, because like the person can kind of move it out of the way. They do not benefit from that with improved smash, so you just make a normal attack roll against the object or its wielder's defense.
Love that. So I will try to smash the gun.
Nice. Guns or objects suffer a really bad degree of failure, like they break easily, so being able to hit them.
21.
Yeah, that hits for sure. Now I will roll the gun's toughness, which I never get to do. No one ever punches guns. Yeah, it is
Ember
rendered
does.
inoperational. Well, inoperable? That's not the way I wanted to do it. It doesn't work anymore. You break the gun to pieces, basically. How does it look?
I think, if I may, I'm gonna sort of like run up as fast as I can and just place a hand on the barrel and push, and it melts as I do until I get to where the trigger is, and I'm just kind of like, basically, I'd just lay down and give up if I were you.
His eyes narrow. He is wearing like a mask, not like a full ski mask or anything, but he's got the lower half of his face. He's paramilitary gear, black hair, very dark eyes, and looks reasonably well fit. So much less impressive than Ember, I will say.
Who's shirtless at the moment?
Shirtless.
and
And melting guts, which is terrifying.
Yeah.
Next up will be Revenant.
Woo! I'm gonna shoot him.
Oh my god.
Travis pulls out a gun.
Decided to
Breathe and swallow at the same time. That's not happening.
They are
Um,
difficult actions.
Actually, I haven't done it in a little while, so I'm gonna do my boo pow thing.
Okay.
So I will intimidate,
Okay.
or what is it called? Startle.
Startle him. Boogity boogity boo that man.
Yes. Boogity boo. Oh, of course. I rolled natural 20 on that.
Nice.
Okay.
So that is a 30.
Yeah. He is I keep forgetting what that one does. He's vulnerable to you, I believe.
Yeah, it has his
Yep.
active defenses.
Yep, that's vulnerable. Cool.
And then I will do the. I always forget which one it is. That's the power attack.
Okay. Oh, nar.
Yeah. Will full with all 5.
Okie doke.
Okay, so that is a 18 minus 5 is a 13 plus 8 is a
Okay.
21.
21. That's a hit. I was like, man, a 13 again? This guy's getting all the luck. No, absolutely not. 13, and then your DC now.
That is a 27, but with the plus 5 is a 32.
Okay, he fails by quite a bit. You instantly incapacitate him. You send him flying back on this rooftop. He skids against the roof several times, like it's blasted onto his back, and he rolls. And yeah, he's not moving.
And I'll just yell at him, go, and stay down.
He does not respond, as he is definitely down for the count. Ember, you got the best vantage of this because you're actually up there with him, and yeah, he's done so.
That's rough, buddy.
Tracker, it is your go.
All right. Group chat. Does anyone see anyone else?
No.
Gotta go inside. And yeah, just make my way towards the inside. See, I guess like thought sense up if anyone pings.
There you go.
If I have
Roll
any
me a
minds
perception
around.
then.
Let's do that.
I believe in you. You're gonna get a nat 20 right now.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Why would you be so rude? It was a nat 20, then it hit another dice. Okay, but that is plus perception
still
24
stands.
total.
24? Yeah, there's a lot of emotions coming from inside the building. This is not an empty building, not even a little bit, and it's not one person. It's
Group
definitely
chat
more
hears
than
that.
that.
Can I figure out how many with a 24?
Yeah, I was about to say it's 24. This is for me to
To
have
be
to
fair,
decide.
hers is like a 30-foot radius sphere still, I believe, unless
It
I
is,
have
it
any
is.
extra points to put in from, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm switching things around. Yeah.
So yeah, I would say from where you are, you definitely get multiple emotions, but it's like it gets fuzzier the further out you go because you would suffer minuses.
Yeah.
So you know that there are at least 4 people in there, but probably more with how it's blurring together. You're like, it's a group. It's definitely a group.
Share that over the group chat. Does like the way in look like? I guess the group chat just like, is there roof access, or we go in through the door? I have to imagine they already know we're here.
Is there roof access?
Yeah, that's how he got up here.
I'm gonna pick one and listen in. I'm gonna read
Okay.
thoughts. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Roll me mind reading. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, he's a mind reader.
She's rolling.
I am.
Oh my
I'm
God,
rolling
she
so
is
much this
rolling.
game. I am rolling so much, but my dice are like, this is your moment, girl. 24.
24.
Yeah.
So honing in on a mind. 24. Make it a post check against the result of the target's will check. Degree of success determines your degree of contact. You got.
It also just says DC 16, but I don't. think
That's a
we use
lie.
that. Yeah.
I don't
is
know
a
why
lie.
it does. I think it's just.
Thank you.
It determines for them to get a will check at the end of their turn to shut you out. So that initial
So,
thing
Why would
is
anyone ever do that?
to try to not have you. I don't know. I don't know why anyone would do that. Ever. So you with that you get 2 degrees of success. Personal thoughts. You can probe deeper into the target's mind for information. You can essentially ask one question and receive the answer from the target's mind. If the target doesn't know the answer, then you know that as well. What do you want to know? What question would you like answered by this random person?
Can I share a thing over the group chat before
Yes,
to help this?
Please do.
I'll just say as I'm headed toward the door, TM. I'm trademarking door.
I don't know about that one.
I will say this guy up here was a cult.
What was that?
And this guy up here was part of the cult.
Okay.
I say that to everyone over the group chat.
Yeah. So
TM.
I think definitely Leo probably, but any of you can pick up on this if you'd like. I feel like as Marley focuses in and goes into one mind, the group chat is still there, but you feel her like pulling away from it. Like you know that she's kind of focusing in this moment because she's pulling away from you. And with this mind reading, is this a subtle effect? No, they're gonna know. Yeah, I think she's just asking, why are you doing this? What is the goal here? Not why are you doing this personally, like what is the goal of this?
What's the plan? Gotcha.
Yeah. What's the plan?
I want it to be vague, but I actually want to give you information too. So I'm like, what would they phrase this as? There's also 2 possible choices. So basically, to bring Eris's servant into the world.
Do I get another question from this? From the 2 degree success, or can I spend hero points to push more? It has so many.
That's interesting. I'll allow that. Yeah, hero point.
Let's start burning through these hero points. All right, thank you, Zeb. Spending one of yours. Yeah,
we'll
push
make it
deeper.
a 2.
Who is the servant?
Ooh, that's a great question. So you get told that the unknowing servant is what it says. But there's a weird thing where they're saying the servant, but in your mind it's reading plural. They're not saying the servants, but you're getting the impression that the servant is more than one person.
I mean, I have a lot of hero points to burn. If you want me to keep burning them, or we can leave part of it here and go to someone else.
I think we'll stop there. You still have. I have to see if I think mind reading is your full standard. But if you want to move, you have that option now.
Yeah, I think that Tracker will move. Is everyone else on the roof at this point?
I think it's just Ember.
Just Ember. Okay. I assume the roof is more than 60 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay. Then she's just gonna move closer towards the building, the door, the entrance, not going inside yet, but just hoping that she can kind of get more in her radius.
Gotcha.
That'll be it.
Okay, that takes us to last and tiniest, the Speck. Little Speck.
Since no one's gone inside yet, could I? But I know there's like panicking people inside. My thoughts are they could have a secret exit down, or they could try and exit through the back, and we're all kind of in the front right now. So my thought is start heading to the back while leaping past the windows so I can look in.
Okay.
So I'll just kind of hop
and
up
moving
the
to the
stairs and use them to give me some height so I could look through the windows whilst making it my way to the back of the building.
Perfect. Yeah. Roll me a perception.
Perception. 21.
Ooh. All right. You're kind of, as you're going through, you're getting a sense of what's going on in there. It's pretty poorly lit inside, like they haven't actually bothered to turn on the lights, but there are some eerie lit candles everywhere in there. And you do see kind of like a winged figure and flame emanating off of her. And she is surrounded by these cloaked figures, and then there are some folks with guns like the guy on the roof. All told, you see about 6 of the cloaked figures, unless they're hiding around corners that you're not getting a good angle of, and then probably like 4 more gunman type.
Okay, well, seeing all of that happening, it doesn't look like there's anyone necessarily like, oh, we got to get out of here, people like keep an eye on. So can I?
Like they're busy doing stuff, not looking to run away.
Okay, can I slip in through one of the windows instead? Like
Yeah.
Maybe there's a crack or something in one of the windows.
Yeah, that's easy enough to not charge you a hero point for. It's a window. You're little. You can.
Is there someone actively, like a person actively doing something, like part of like a ritual? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, it looks like some sort of ritual is taking place surrounding this alter ego of Ida.
Okay. Is it
I
just
forget if
these?
I said it. Like, can we also say that Marley Tracker shared that information with the group that she heard?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
true.
Yeah.
Is it so? These guys just all 6 of them in a circle around her, just doing their thing, or is there a specific one like holding a thing that's doing a thing?
There's one you see holding a book. There's another one that's got kind of like this brazier that they're using.
Can I do a disarm with my boomerang?
Yeah.
Onto the book.
You certainly can. And I will say you get the benefit of surprise against this person.
Ooh. And I use my boomerang for disarm.
Yep.
Okay.
And they will oppose with their strength.
No, it's okay.
What?
They don't have to.
They want to.
They don't have to.
But they want to.
But do they? How would you know?
I think so. One would assume.
26.
26. Yeah, it's definitely a hit. Let me Their roll for the strength is pretty bad. What is the DC of your damage or the damage rank of what you're doing?
Did it just go up by 1 when I did my level up? 'Cause I don't have my updated sheet yet.
Yeah. I didn't send. Yeah, you told me just before the call, so
Yeah.
I wasn't
So then
fast.
it went from 2 to 3.
Okay, and then it's based on your strength. What's your strength?
2.
2. Okay, so I needed a 15 to resist this. I failed enough to where, yeah, the book falls from his hands. Do you have improved disarm?
I do.
Actually, you're not close enough to just catch it though. So that's the. If you get high enough, you can also catch the thing that they drop with them. Improved disarm. But the book falls to the floor in front of him and closes in a big dusty heap. And he turns. They're inside now.
And can I do the extra effort and then also disarm the brazier?
Sure.
Sounds worthwhile. Get all the important, maybe ritual artifacts out of the way to stop the ritual. I'm spending a hero point.
Burn through them all, guys.
Ooh, 30.
Ooh. Oh no. I rolled badly. There's a loud clang and kind of like a splash and then smoke rising as the liquid contained within it for sustained burning is spread across the floor.
Oh no.
Accelerant, that's the word I'm looking for.
I love accelerant on the floor.
That's the name of my band. Accelerant on the floor. I am missing a number. Okay. Cool.
I think that's
got
all
this.
I shall do.
You what?
I think that's all I can do.
Yep. You did a move. You did a couple of actions thanks to extra effort. And yeah,
Ooh.
you're good to go. You're also tiny, right? So that's good. Makes you hard to spot.
And
You
I have hidden
essentially
in plain
just a
sight.
Speck.
have a bunch of cover. Just a Speck, that's the name of the hero.
You heard it here first, everybody.
The Speck
I never even thought about that.
Tracker, what's your agility?
Oh, why would you ask me such a question? So rude. Agility is 4. And that's not
Okay.
bad, actually. Yeah.
No, that is actually really good. It was to fix a tie in initiative. Someone got the same as you, but they're slower. Okay, that takes us to, that was the Speck, so we would loop around to a character. You see
Rib.
the form of the Ida alter ego. It's definitely still, now that you can get a better look at her, like the face is definitely still her. She just have these little like spikes that look like bone coming out of her shoulder on the side. And then she's got these like ram-like horns. And now she's in like the very traditional demon like black leather gear as her whole vibe. And she turns in your direction, but without spotting you specifically, and she's gonna shoot a line blast. A cone. Kind of hit a wide area. So you have to roll a dodge. If you have evasion 1 or 2, this would come into play here.
Is this on Speck or Tracker?
On the Speck.
Okay.
I have evasion
I
2.
bit my tongue saying the Speck. Ow. You get a +5 with evasion 2. I haven't bit my tongue in years. Ow.
So that makes it
Why
a
do
plus
people do this?
18.
Yep.
Dear Lord. You
So
can't
the
hit
natural
the Speck.
20, a 38.
You
Good
can't hit the Speck.
Heaven.
You
so,
can't hit the Speck.
You only have
Unless
to
you
make...
punch me.
True. So you only have to make a DC 20 toughness check.
Wait. But
Rip?
I did all that.
What do you-
for-
What do you mean
Dodge
by
is
that?
cut it in half.
Cut it in half.
Got it.
It was DC 40.
Cut the rank in half. The rank was 10. The rank goes down to 5. DC's 20.
Wild time.
I'm gonna use a +5
What are
I
we
got
fighting?
from
God.
Devious, so that I will succeed at the 24.
Claude, you knew that I was in this cast. Why are we doing a combat?
Okay, you're able to withstand the blast, and she's pretty sure that she just did not hit you.
I had to roll a 13 or higher to succeed that, and I did not.
Curses ? In a language you don't know that sounds fairly infernal, and you see the roved people kind of start panicking and trying to deal with the burning and all the stuff happening right now.
Yeah,
but
I'll
it's not
definitely
yet their
communicate this to the party and be like, "Hey guys, like if you could do whatever you can to like break up this ritual from finishing, that'd be excellent."
Is that Ida?
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually,
if
would
it's,
Marley
like,
have sight on Ida at
her.
this point, or no? Not yet. Not
No, there was just a big blast in the window. Everyone sees like
Yeah.
flame.
yet. Was like it's like was that a blast from Ida?
Yeah,
me up
yes, I'm
here.
okay though.
You got eyes on her from where you were, though?
No one asked
Yeah.
if you were okay, but I like that you volunteered it. I am fine though. Thanks, guys. Ember,
Yeah,
we cut
I
back
can
to
see
you.
her.
There is danger here.
I mean, I can hear this, right?
There's danger. You feel it. You sense it.
Have I gotten inside the door? Am I still on the roof? The thing that I would like to do would be nice if I was still on the roof to do it.
You're still on the roof. Yeah, you never moved from
Okay.
the roof.
Lovely. So
There's roof access, but also any roof is roof access if you punch it hard enough.
you know where I'm going. So what I'm gonna do is in my big stage 3 12-ton lifting power. I imagine 12-ton lifting can also revert to pushing. I feel like it's just reverse lifting. So
It's putting something down. It's the opposite of lifting. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It is still your damage, not the lifting. But yeah.
lovely. So what I'm gonna do is, with my improved smash, what I want to do, the goal is
Break the
is
building.
to cut, to not cut but stomp, and it doesn't need to be a perfect circle or anything, but I want to do like at least a circle as wide as me,
Okay.
if not wider, pushing down a portion of the roof to fall into.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
Like, I don't want to make a
definitely
hole.
doable.
Well, I do want to make a hole, but I want to basically push out a portion that's underneath me.
Yeah, to like drop down.
Yeah.
Since you don't have precise on your strength, it might not be perfect.
It's okay. It doesn't
But
need
it
to
could
be
do a cool extra fun thing, like an area attack from the rubble.
That's the goal.
Good call. Go ahead and roll me that there smash. The roof is unmoving, so you can power attack it with no problem. You could also just succeed. You just take 10. If you choose to roll, then it counts as a crit against the building.
Oh, lovely. I'll roll then.
Just don't roll bad enough for the building to dodge this attack
Fair enough.
or parry.
Fair enough. That's a 19 on the die.
That
that's a
is
13
enough
on
to
the
hit.
die, 19 total.
That is enough to hit its parry.
Thank goodness.
This building don't have hands.
This
Yeah.
feels so familiar somehow.
You stomp, and you are now entering the building. A big
Extra
chunk,
effort.
a strong chunk, falls through. Hold on, let me do some rolls because there's rubble that they're dodging. If someone does a
Well,
bad job,
that's part of
dodging
my
this-
extra effort thing that I want to do, actually. So
Oh, okay, do tell.
I want to take the chunk, like as I'm falling, I grab and take the chunk from underneath me and throw it as hard as I can at the group.
Okay.
I'm aiming for if Ida's moved and I'm not aiming for Ida, I'm aiming for the group of people, but if Ida's still in the middle of them, I'm
Go for it.
aiming
Okay,
at
yeah,
her.
you can go for the middle. Okay.
Am I doing a throw here?
I'm just gonna treat it as area on your damage, so you don't need to roll
Oh.
anything.
Lovely.
Since you already punched the building so well. Okay, so basically the 4 of the magic people are close enough, and then Ida's in the center. So let's do some rolls here. What is your damage on your punches right now?
DC 29.
DC 29. Okay. I will have to treat it as a little lower because of power level limits, since it's an area attack and those work a little differently. But okay, wow, bad rolls. You knock out 2 of the magic people, who just whiff super hard on theirs. Ida is fine. She both dodged and then rolled a phenomenal toughness save, so at least someone's doing right. So the chunk of building, like, basically what happens is it's mostly centered on her, and she kind of like rends a claw through it, and like all of the debris hit the people around her, and 2 of them are like really unlucky with that. Another one is still standing.
And then I'll look at her and I'll say, I heard you do a fire. Well, so do I. Let's make it hot. And that's what I do.
All right, this takes us to a Revenant.
All right.
There's a roof opening now, but there's also doors, windows, whatever feels right.
I will go incorporeal and go through a window,
Ooh,
since I can do that.
you float through the window.
How many people are there now?
Conscious. There are. Where did I write this? There are 4 cloaked guys. 4 cloak.
Okay.
4 gun guys. Gun guy. And 1 demon-y lady.
Okay. I will look at one of the gun guys and
The
kind of
Gungans.
just go, let's even the odds. And I will do my paranoia on him.
Okay. This is one that I don't think anyone has witnessed on stream yet. Go ahead and describe what this ability looks like.
So I just I look at him intensely, and a shadowy form that looks like him like appears next to him and is whispering in his ears, and it's like a stage whisper, so everybody can kind of hear it, but it's really drilling down into his head, and it just kind of goes, are any of them really your friends? Would they stick their neck out for you?
And what is the effect on this? What am I rolling will against here?
Let's see. So there
By the
are
way, in comic looks, like this whispering shadow is one of those reverse ones where the speech bubble is black and the letters are white and like scribbly. It's very hardcore. All right, and the will. Sorry.
Will DC 18.
18, and then what are the degrees?
First degree is dazed, second degree compelled, and third degree controlled.
Okie doke. It's an 18. This is compelled. What are you compelling him to do?
Attack his friends.
Okie dokie.
Focusing on the cloaked people.
All right. That brings us to the gun guys next. One of them looks a little frantic now. Takes aim and fires at one of his cloaked allies. He misses though. We'll say he's in distress, and it fouls his aim just slightly. So everyone was close enough to witness that whole thing. I'm sure there will be words about it later. Another gun guy is gonna fire. Basically, the rest of them are going for Ember because he's Ember. When Ember's there, that's the biggest threat. Just in general, that's how that works.
It's me.
Everyone
It's
goes
me,
for
boy.
Ember. I mean, you know.
Hey, what is your dodge?
Bad. it's
Bad.
6. Well, it's 6 plus 10 for this.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, so that's 16.
So yeah, you're successfully shot. What is
Should
or
be.
roll toughness? This is just a DC 21.
That's gonna be I can count. Don't worry.
Big and true.
A 26.
26, no problem for you. Another one misses you. And another hit for another DC 21.
Use a different die for this one because why not? Oh, and that's low. that one's gonna be a 16. Or with a 2 on the die.
You get it's 21, so you're almost at 2 degrees, but you just get one -1 to future toughness saves.
Ow.
As they really high power guns from what it feels like. Ember's been shot at a lot in his life. he knows which ones hurt more. He's also hurt a lot of people who've done that to him. And that brings us to Trekel. Hold on, I need to send a message.
Did you say? I thought you said Jackie.
Tracker in a bad
I
French
said
accent.
Jackie L.
Trekel.
Alright. Tracker is going to, depending on where she is, move up to a window or a door. Probably a window where she can get.
You should be able to get to do either.
Just trying to get line of sight.
Gotcha. So.
And yeah.
You're able to do so. So you get up to a window and are able to see everything that's going on in here. You actually get there just in time to watch Ember get shot, which is never not traumatizing for you, but he seems pretty fine. He does recoil from the hit, which means he felt it. Sometimes you know if he did or didn't. He definitely felt it, but you do see this new Ida.
I think still everyone over group chat. Everyone will hear it, but are you okay?
It is but a flesh wound, my dear. I'll be okay.
Is everyone okay if I try now? I can start.
Are you sure?
We have to. Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. And with the line of sight, Tracker is going to focus in sleepy, dreamy time on Ida.
So sorry. It got dark, and I didn't use
so
lights
glad
today.
you figured that out.
Look, I was mood
Kind of
setting.
helped with the vibe, low-key, yeah.
Yeah. For potential future podcast listeners, Claude finally turned his light on.
I literally forgot about it. I remember during the break, and I was like, I guess there's still enough light out. There's not.
No.
I thought wrong. And I don't have my ring light set up. I haven't found it since the move. I mean, I have, but I haven't set it up. What are you doing? You're hitting her with sleepy, dreamy time, you say?
Yeah, trying to. I mean, is she? Oh, she's awake right now, Ida. Like, or it's just like this form of her at least looks to be. Or
that's
no?
the tricky part. This form is awake for sure.
Okay. I mean, her intention is because it's her understanding that Ida doesn't remember like what happens to her when she sleeps. So the intention is she's using sleepy dreamy time or maybe just her mind reading to try and get in and see what Ida is seeing and talk to her, and in the way that she has changed and broken and manipulated mind links before, to try and do that again here.
So, I have a question.
Yeah.
When you last, because you were there whenever Ida was first brought to the mansion, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you read her mind at all while she was there?
No, I don't think so.
I didn't think so.
I think it would have
Okay.
just been anything like surface level that Marley would have picked up on.
Gotcha. Okay, just checking. So, a couple ways you can do this. You can hit her with the sleepy dreamy time, as you usually do, and then try to go the mind manipulation route. There is a different route you could take, which would be power stunting your sleepy, dreamy time into basically a dimensional travel into this character's mind / dreams. Or yeah, those are really the two options. Either way kind of gets you to the same place. Like, I can get you to the same place narratively, but on your side, which way would be more interesting for Marley to attempt, basically, or unknowingly be able to do? This is up to you.
I think she's thinking about when she encountered Claude with the eye, and was able to kind of link into what that connection was and then break it. And then she also starts thinking about Darla and the corruption that was existing there. And she's having these thoughts about, like, wanting to, how different it felt for her that she wasn't really in the physical space she was, that she ended up in their minds, in their headspaces. And I think that as she's thinking about it in that way, the second option you presented is what I'd like to go with, where she's power stunting to move herself into this dreamscape.
Perfect. So since you're going that way, there is the question of, is Marley physically disappearing and going there, or is it like she's just not going to be piloting her body during the time?
So
I think it makes more sense with how it's been presented previously, to where you're still, like, out there in the physical world. But
I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that this is it's a mental projection that happens, and Marley might not even notice it. I think that the rest of you being on the group chat, and Bertrum probably still has a line of sight of her, would just see that her eyes kind of glaze over, maybe take on a purple color or the color of Ida's as she starts doing this. And her body doesn't go, limp on the ground, but she doesn't seem as present in her body. And then over the mental chat, similar to the way that it felt where she was pulling away to focus in on the other mind, now it's even more so of losing her on that connection. I don't know if it's lost completely. Claude, you'll be the decider of that. But you would know that Marley is physically there, but breathing.
Basically, you'll kind of act as vulnerable because you'd be piloting two things at once.
Using a hero point from Alex to power stunt this.
Perfect. So I'm ruling this still as an attack. It is perception range, so she's going to roll a will to prevent this from happening. But there are complications on her sheet that explain why she's got a big negative to this. So everyone watching, since y'all don't see Marley, you can't really... Do you let anyone know you're doing this just before? Like, is there a call on the mental thing, or is it just run up and act immediately?
I don't even think she moves. I think that she... because all she needs for this to work should be a line of sight.
Yeah.
So I think, like, they... with that check-in with her saying, is it okay? And Leo kind of gave the okay. They'll hear her say, okay, I can do this. I'll be back.
All right. And right after that little confirmation from Marley, you see this demonic form, like, grab her head and kind of, like, double over and start screaming. It then goes to the magic people's turn. Marley will be back to this travel in just a moment. One of the magic people begins chanting very quickly. The other magic folk join in, seeing that she's under attack, and they say the final rushed because they no longer have the book. So there's going to be some repercussions for them for doing this without the book and the censure and all that. But they complete whatever ritual they were starting, and the demonic form holding her head begins floating and kind of like arches back, and you see basically the demon start separating itself from Ida, who is now standing there, and it's starting to like form, and then you see kind of off to the other side of her another form emerging, and is this hulking purple like powerhouse figure that you have actually previously fought a long time ago, Ember. And then you see another one that's like, it basically has like a little domino mask and cape, like a very paragon looking figure, also kind of like clawing its way out of this form. Like her body is not changing at all, but it's like a glow, like it's separating out of her spiritually almost, as all these things start like trying to separate themselves out of Ida. And you hear them say like, she's being interfered with, we need to end this. And it goes to the Speck.
Wow, that's crazy. He's gonna pick up that device he made from all sorts of various supervillain technologies, and he's just gonna toss it, like just throw it to like break it in amongst everyone, just to see what might happen. And then he's gonna reach into his bag, and he pulls out the thing that he took from the closet earlier today, an additional thing.
Okay.
A helmet. It's a little dorky helmet with like a kind of like almost like a little satellite on the top of it, like it's like a little dish. And he puts it on, and he is going to use it to essentially surf the waves that Marley used to go into Ida and follow along. This helmet belongs to a villain of his called the Dream Surfer.
Okay. a deep pull from his roster.
So the mental projection of him is on a surfboard.
Amazing. Sorry. Bertram is surfing into this mind as well now.
Yes, and he's got his jacket, so he's got the nice. Yeah.
All right, you're on
You're
the
like
astral surfboard.
slipstreaming. Shout out Marley's power.
I'm like, me too. I'll hop on.
Suddenly, I'm drawn by Jack Kirby just for a little bit.
Let's go. Let's go. Come in here with me.
Marley,
Ride along.
In this mine, you do the blast. You feel yourself travel like you have in the past whenever you conversed with the Eye and Cloud at the same time. You enter what feels like a just like labyrinth. There are these walls everywhere, but you are standing in front of Ida as you saw her at the mansion originally. She looks terrified. Now you're here, and she looks at you for a second like you are some sort of monster that will destroy her. And she's like, "No, wait, you were at the mansion."
Yes, Ida. Hi.
We need
Tracker.
to go. We need to run before they get me. We have to go. There are so many of them here.
Where are we? Who's they?
As
Where do
she's
you want to
saying
go?
that, Bertram surfs on into existence in here.
Bertram, how'd you get in here?
You do have the helmet, the like metaphysical. It actually doesn't matter if you take it off at this point because physically you still have it back in there. Yeah.
Hi, I'm here. I did a thing.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Ida looks at Bertram and she's like, Oh no,
What?
you're here too.
We're here to
Okay.
help you.
We're gonna get you out of here. We can help.
I don't know if you can. And we'll end the session there as the first of a two-parter. We will pick up from inside Ida's dream space.
Woohoo!
And we'll learn more about what's going on with that. But yeah, I'll go ahead and take it away.
Woohoo! Oh, that was a fun one. And yes, this is a two-parter with this cast. So come on back here for more shenanigans on Wednesday, September 10th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific, to find out what happens next. And let's talk about some more things happening now and happening before then. First of all, thank you so much to Soundcraft for sponsoring with the music, but a lot of music that we played on stream was from that and them. And thank you, Green Ronin Publishing, for sponsoring us, for creating Mutants and Masterminds, for making us your official streaming partner. And if you are watching in the Twitch chat and you have not already, please enter our giveaway. We have our basic giveaway for Superhero Shenanigans, our first one of the Reign of Cats and Dogs adventure, which started this story for us off stream, and the Basic Heroes Handbook. And if you have already run those, we have a Shenan Again bundle for our second time winners. All you have to do is hit !enter. And if you want other things from Green Ronin Publishing, follow the links in chat and in the bio. Use our code Superhero Shenanigans on their website to get a discount on their store and support our stream. The other way you can support our stream is directly through our Ko-fi account. All of those links are in our link tree in our bio. Check out the descriptions wherever you are watching. And I'm going to pass around to my cast to let you know where you can find the rest of them. And then I'm going to tell you where you can find us more, which tomorrow, anniversary stream, the actual day of our 3-year anniversary. We're doing it here. So we're going to talk more about that. But first, I'm going to let these guys talk about themselves, starting with Grant. What's up? Tell us about you.
Hey everybody, I'm Grant, at Nerdith on most socials, and I played Revenant, he, him, along with me, he, him. Yeah, I always forget to do that part. Yeah, you can pretty much find me on here. And also, I've been doing the art for the channel, so it's been fun.
It's
Love
awesome.
to hear everybody's feedback on those.
Yeah,
And
it's real good.
And also, I made a playlist for Revenant, so if you guys want to get in his head, go look it up. It is on Spotify. It's Revenant. I think it's Revenant at BKMC. No, I did the full thing. Don't kill my character.
I love it. And also, if you jump into our Discord server, which also links in chat and below, we have a lot of behind-the-scenes shenanigans. We share things like the art in the playlist and chatting amongst the cast. So if you like it all, the vibe that you see here on stream, you can see more of it in our Discord community and some bonus content there too. Which also, with the coffee, it's not set up yet, but eventually I'm hoping to have some like extra behind-the-scenes content in there that you can unlock as well. So be part of all these communities that you'll be the first to know how to get even more bonus content. But we already have a lot of cool free bonus content on our social medias and in that Discord.
Yes. Come join the chaos.
It's fun. All right, continuing the chaos call. Sam, what's up?
I'm Sam. I was playing Bertrum. This was really fun. You can follow me at sam.sarver at Threads, Blue Sky. I'm at Comic Sam's 1. If you want to follow my podcast network, it's Atomic Broadcasting at most everything. And Atomic Broadcasting, some really big things are happening right now, which I'm a very big fan of. Episode 104 of our main show, it's a Pathfinder 2e show called The Written and the Lost, is just come out, and that ends the second book, which is about the halfway point of our story, which means we're going on a brief break, which also means there's going to be a recap episode coming out soon for anyone to listen to who can just start right at 105 without feeling like they have to listen to 104 episodes of a show, which is a big commitment. Some people love that. Some people are huge fans of having so much backlog. some people are a little intimidated by the backlog. I understand that, and I it's all right. So we have something for you. Also, so this is going on a hiatus for a couple of months before we pick back up with book 3, September 18th, that Thursday, on our Atomic Broadcasting Variety Hour feed. We will be launching a 6-episode show called Tales of the Shadows. It's a Blades in the Dark show run by Michael Jenkins. The players are Nolan, Olivia, and Michael Petit. They are a wonderful crew, and I'm super excited to get to listen to it because I've not listened to it at all. I just produced it, so I'm excited. And then
imagine
also,
not watching and listening to every single thing that you produce. Couldn't be me.
No, I would never. I don't listen to things I don't produce.
Sam does not watch the Shenanigans episodes he's not in, which is fair. When I do things on other channels, I don't watch that either. So I'm with you on that.
I gotta
But
be
no,
Bertram. I don't know everything. And then also another thing, Monday, September 29th, I am going to be hosting our first live stream, an Atomic Address, where I'm going to talk about the projects where they're at in development and what's coming, because we've got several things coming in through the new year. So I'm going to be chatting, just kind of giving a quick layout of like what to expect, what kind of projects are being worked on, what has released, and then also just kind of spend some time chatting with people about the network or just about games or just whatever they want to talk about. It's a way to, one, test streaming, because I've not fully run stream. We're not currently set up on Twitch anywhere. I've still got to do that.
Save that shout out for later then.
Yeah, and we'll also have a special, we don't have a date yet, we will be doing a season 2 of book 2 retrospective of Written in the Lost, as well as a Q&A for those who are interested. For that information, if you keep an eye on our socials, or you join our Atomic Broadcasting Discord, or watch that live stream that I'll be hosting, all of that, there'll be a lot more information and all of that.
Yay! Oh, so cool. Doing so many cool, exciting things. Glad you're still carving out the time to be here, too. Speaking of busy people who still carve out the time to be here, what's up, Extell?
Hello, that is me. And also, before I get into this, in defense of Sam, I also don't watch the episodes I'm not in. So
yeah, solid.
Wow.
Squad. I mean, Ember doesn't know. Ember doesn't know. Why would I know? Anyway.
What do you know? Tell us what you know.
What I do know is that I'm Extell, maybe. And you can find me at Extra the King on the socials. I am the social media manager for Tales from the Table Studios. Yesterday we just had a wonderful show for Sentai and Sensibility, Nights of Magic and Mystery, which was fantastic. You should come by and check that out every other Tuesday and every other Friday. However, not this Friday, because Friday I'm on Sanguine Scourge. I'm storytelling. Yeah. I'm the storyteller. One half of the storytelling team, the other half being Natasha, the wonderful Natasha, who is truly the brains of the operation. I give all credit to Natasha because Natasha is fantastic.
Not Natasha being the brains of putting the plot together, and now her table has fully abandoned the plot.
We did work. We did come up with it together, but I feel like Natasha is just cooler than me.
But you're the coolest person in the whole. Well, all right, okay, we'll get in the cash after about this one. You're both amazing. It's truly incredible to get to see all of my game masters work with you. It's really, really cool to get to do that as a producer, and seeing the way that Claude works and the way that you and Natasha work together, just little peeks I get in my behind the producer curtains. It's a joy. It's really cool.
It's good stuff, and we just talked about a thing today that we're gonna start introducing to the game. So, anyway, a little teaser there. But yeah, I'll be here tomorrow as well for the anniversary stream. And what's going on with me else? Otherwise, the Sundered Skies. There's a lot of other stuff going on. Follow me on socials to know all the projects that I'm in and am doing. Also, you can catch me on Start Playing. I got you. I'm right there. You can catch me and start playing Running Vampire. I need to put it back up because they do a thing where if it's not doesn't have people coming into it for like a certain amount of days, they take it down. Well, not take it down, but they just like uncheck it or whatever. So I gotta put it back up. But Chicago by Night, the sacrifice, every other Saturday is what I'm going to be doing there. Slots available, 5 of them. I have 4 slots available for Fall of London every other Sunday, one of which one of our chat members tonight are in. Shout out Zeb. So come on by and play a game of Vampire with me. It's a fun time. It's a good time. You will have fun. I promise you.
Can confirm.
And there's a lot of other stuff I got going on. You can just follow me and you'll find out about it. It's fine.
Yay.
That's it, I think.
Amazing. Let's toss it over to Claude.
Oh, hello. I am Claude.
Hi.
Was your
Bonjour.
GM today. Bonjour. I can be found at Curly Insane Guy on Threads, on Blue Sky, when I remember that it exists, Instagram, and then here on Twitch, which I will be having more of a presence on very soon. There's actually a pretty cool game I want to start playing on, but also my normal TTRPG chats, my comic chats. You can find me talking a lot about comics on the internet in various spots. You can also get me to GM for you at Start Playing. I need to advertise for it better, but literally any of the Green Ronin Mutants and Masterminds Astonishing Adventures, I've got them all. If you want to run them for your group or want your group to have them, I can run them. Not a problem. I've read all of them. I've studied them all. Yeah, so hit me up. I
Can confirm he's very good at running Astonishing Adventures, and then you'll be like, wow, I love this one shot that became a 2-shot so much that now it's going to become the majority of what I do for a full year of my life.
Yeah, I can't promise that I will stream a game on your channel after you hire me to run a game, but I mean, yeah, who knows?
Claude, are you?
There's only so much time I have. But yeah, be sure to follow me at all those places and just, join in on the discussions because I like yapping. I am a big chatter, and these people enable me for whatever reason. And
Dude, I feel the same way.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. But, their life, their choices. I'll send it to Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate, and all of our imposter syndromes on this channel match. I am Kate. I'm Kate the Great Cosplays and the producer of Don't Kill My Character, and it is my joy to be both. Kate the Great Cosplays has events coming up. As I said at the top of stream, I will be at PAX Unplugged. I will also be at New York Comic Con, and if you look at my link tree, I have a little guest bio there in the events that I'm hosting on Saturday, which is the Critical Role Cosplay Meetup. Probably definitely the biggest in-person event that I host each year. Very fun time. So come say hi. I'll also be at the con all 4 days, and I really love just getting to hang out and talk and say hi to people. And if you're watching this, you can DM me, like Instagram, Discord. I would love to just get to meet up with you and do a hello. So yes, do that. See me there, PAX Unplugged and New York Comic Con. Also, please, if you can, help support our coffee effort to get more of these wonderful people to PAX Unplugged, because as you can see, we all exist in these boxes, and I really want to give them all big hugs. So go give to the PAX Unplugged DKMC Cast Hug Fund, I guess. And speaking of the big hugs that I experienced on this channel, tomorrow is our 3-year anniversary stream. So we are going to be here at 7:30 p.m. to about 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, playing a bunch of Jackbox games, chatting, just hanging, vibing. You guys can AMA in the chat. You'll be able to interact with the Jackbox games that we play as well. I expect there'll be a lot of just talk about the behind the scenes of what this has been and little sneak peeks about what's to come. And we'll have some giveaways there too. So come back around, hang out with us there. And then, as Extell said, we also do return to Sanguine Scourge with the Anarch table on Friday. Plus, we are having 2 of the Camarilla sit at that one. My character Melodine and Forever GM Justin's character on Hell. We'll go back in time a little bit from the end of that last episode that we had. Sup, Extell. And
Go watch it, I'm telling you.
It's a wild time.
You'll not regret it.
I am glad that is everyone's take on it. Yeah, it was a big ending to the Camarilla chapter 7, and now in Anarch chapter 8, we're going to go back to what happened the night before that, and then we'll catch up with our Camarilla coterie again next Thursday. So we've got Superhero Shenanigans back to its normal schedule. We've got Sanguine Scourge on its schedule. I am already planning our October Halloween content, so keep an eye out for that in our Discord and on our socials. And so much fun, and so much shenanigans, and so much wonderfulness, and so many stories, because there are always more stories to tell. Thank you so much, my friends. See you soon. Stick around for the Rage Witch.
Bye.